Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Ride 2 here on this channel. I'm kpg-gooner here, and in today's episode guys we're doing some more racing on Street Icons Tour. Now the one we've chosen is sports bikes, and we need a bike that's 600 performance points. Now we've actually got a bike in this range, which is good because I want to start building up the credits. So there's a lot of good races on this. I think we're going to try Nurburgring Sector 2. Now we haven't done any races on any of these sectors yet, so this is going to be a first experience. It's going to be so much fun. Let's get straight into it guys and hopefully get the gold. So here we go. Right, so here we go with our first point-to-point race. This should be really interesting. We're up against some really fast bikes. Plus, guys, I've put anti-wheelie because we're on the R6 and it's an absolute nightmare to keep that wheel down. We've put it on full. Hopefully, we can get the gold. So let's get straight into it, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, this is going to be interesting. I've only ever raced around the Nurburgring in a car, never on a bike, but I do know the sector, so hopefully I should be okay. Now let's see if we can have a good experience. Now that's not a bad start. Keep that front wheel down, even with anti-wheelie on full, it's still bobbing around, and we've fired off the line. Oh my god, we managed just to squeeze past into third, and we know this sector up here is quite difficult. We've got to slow it down. The back end of the bike's wiggling around, under braking as well, trying to slow it down, keep off the curbs, and I've just lost that place, but it doesn't matter as long as I stay on the bike. Try and stay on the circuit as well, stay off those curbs. Oh god, they're going up and down on the curb there, and try and get a good drive around that corner and open the bike out and fire it away, and that front wheel's up again, but we've managed just to get back into P2. Now let's see if we can get past the leader here. This is an awesome first start. We've just gone over a quarter of the sector already and we're absolutely flying. He just went onto the curb there. We've managed to slip past, slow it down into this sector. I know that it's quite difficult through here. We've got a nice tight right-hander coming up. Try and slow it down, try and get a nice tight line into there, and just slowly gradually open the throttle again, and off we go. Oh my god, this is awesome so far. We're doing okay. We're almost halfway there. Flip it over. And remember that sector. Now we've got some really tough sectors coming up, really slow ones, so we've got to get ready for them. Try and get a nice speed through here. Now we've got one of those slow sectors coming up that's got to try and slow it down and flip it back over to the left. Oh god, the back end bobbed up a bit there, but we managed to slow it down and we got a good drive out there. Oh, that was awesome. This feels absolutely brilliant, especially in this view. Now we've got another tough sector here. Again, we've got a nice tight left-hand turn here, and we're managing to hold the lead. Now we've got a hill here, which is quite difficult here. Try and slow it down. Oh god, just trying to get a bit of grip, and the bike's bobbing up and down, but we're managing to get the drive, and we're off again. Right, now we've got to try and get into this next couple of corners, which are really tough, and then we can just fire it in the last sector. Try and get nice and tight through here, slow it down. Oh, a bit of curb there, but that's okay, and fire it again. Now I think we've got one more turn, and then we're right to the end of the sector, and we can just absolutely open this bike out. And I think we're coming to the last difficult turn here, and yes, I think we're here. Just one more turn, and now we can just open it, guys, and that should be it. Oh my god, unbelievable. We get the gold first time. What an experience. That R6 was phenomenal. I cannot believe how well that handled. I was a little bit skeptical because of the way it was bobbing up at the start, but once I got going, there was nothing stopping it, and that was absolutely brilliant, guys. Really, really good fun. I hope you enjoyed that. Right, let's get into the next event of the episode, guys. So here we go. Awesome, guys, we've opened another invitational event, and there's actually a couple here that we can do. Now this one says that we've got to purchase a bike, but we've got these two. We've actually got a bike in the garage that we can use for them two, so I think it's going to have to be between them two, 6 and 7. Which one should we do? I think we're going to do this one, 780 performance points, and it's around the French Riviera, and look at the bikes that we can win as well, guys. Look, bloody awesome, and 20,000 credits. Oh guys, it's the Super Duke that we can use. I haven't used this bike yet. Oh, this thing is a beast. Oh, the beast. But it's 635 performance points. So that's going to require quite a lot of upgrading. But I don't mind spending a bit of credits because we're going to get 20,000 back and a new bike. So we're going to just splash the cash on this bike, make it an even bigger beast. I think this is going to be hard to handle. I mean, look, it's going to have well over 200 brake horsepower. It's a 1300cc monster. And look at the acceleration just go flying up every time I put an upgrade. It's already up to 8.7. Oh my dear Lord, this thing is going to be ridiculous. Right, 9.1 acceleration. You are kidding me. Really? On a Super Duke? Oh, this is going to be awesome. Let's keep on just throwing a few more upgrades on it, I think. What else should we do? Right, we've got to do, I think, because we have bumped up the power, I think we're definitely going to have to spend the money on the braking. I think we're definitely going to put some tyres on it, because I don't think it's going to handle as well as a sports bike. It won't. It's going to be it's very front heavy. It's just not gonna like going into corners at all. It's got a lot of weight with that massive engine. So we're definitely going to have to muck around with the suspension maybe. But this is going to be a really interesting... I mean, the French Riviera is very tight. Got some windy bends through that little village. So it's going to be interesting. But I like the fact that this game has got so many different bikes. They handle so differently. The circuits are absolutely brilliant. I think they've made massive improvements. So I'm absolutely loving the game. I just can't say anything better. I mean, there is a few glitches here and there. Loading times can be a bit annoying at times. Sometimes when you're selecting a bike, it gives you the list of the wrong bike. It's just little things, nothing major. But all in all, the actual experience of the game is awesome. I'm loving the way the bikes are handling and just everything else. And I started using helmet cam, first person on previous games, but not as much as I have on this game so far. I'm actually preferring that view. It just gives you such a much better sense of speed, experience, and it's... Oh, I'm just loving that. Right, there's enough of me going on and on about it. Right, we're not going to change the colour. I think the orange of the KTM makes it look awesome, so we'll stick with the orange. Although the black does look pretty good. What else? Should we change the grips? Should we? It doesn't cost much. Which one should we put? So much selection. We'll put them ones. Right, so our acceleration is 9.2. That is just crazy. Now, actually, I think I'm going to keep the mirrors on this one. And I'll just take the number plate off. I don't know why they're bothering them. I just don't like them. I mean, if I could take the one off my bike, I would. I mean, I haven't gone for a small one either. It's not worth getting pulled over for. But I know a lot of people do. Right, let's stick some slicks on this thing. Just bump up that performance points even more. I mean, I don't think we're going to get it up to 780. But hopefully we should be in the same bracket as the other bikes. I mean, but our acceleration with these wheels is 9.3. The handling is not too bad either. The top end is 8.7. The braking power is absolutely crazy. But I think you're going to need it just because of the sheer weight and power of the bike. I mean, we're up to 222.7 horsepower, which is just ridiculous. Right, guys, there's enough of me going on how much of a beast this bike is. We're going to get straight into the race and just see what this thing's like. So let's get into it, guys. So here we go. Right, guys, so here we go with this race on the Super Duke. I am so looking forward to this. This thing is going to be crazy fast. 9.3 acceleration. I'm expecting quite a lot. And off we go. Oh, God, it's wanting to take off. I've put anti-wheelie on high again, and it's still wanting to take off. Right, let's see if we can power through this section. Oh, my God, this thing's quick. Oh, my God, it is really quick. But we're going to have to slow it through here. The handlings are not amazing. I'm feeling it to be understeering slightly, but I'm sort of expecting that with the weight of the bike. But it's not too bad. Backing off slightly there, just holding the line. We're sitting in P8, so that's not a bad first sector. Right, let's try and slow it down here. Try and get a nice turn here. Oh, God, even the AI is struggling to turn there. Bikes into that section. Now power it. Oh my God, that acceleration, even at high speed, is just flying up. Look at the speed. 140, 150. Slow it down. Oh, that's a difficult sector there. Now let's start powering it again. But I'm really worrying about going through those windy sections. I mean, even on a sports bike, it's quite difficult. But on this thing, it's going to be really tough. Right, slow it down. Oh, God. Almost went straight into the back of that bike. Really lost the bike in that corner. Really struggling to slow the damn thing down. Even with braking power at 9. Right, slow it down here. Slowly, gently open the throttle. And off the monster goes again. Oh my god, keeping that front wheel down is so difficult. Right, let's try and get a nice line through here. This is what I'm worrying about. Just bobbing from one side to the other. The bike is going to throw me out. Oh god, went a little bit wide there. And just tap the power on slowly. And the front wheel's going up. Be careful. Try and be smoother on the throttle. Slow it down and turn it into here. No, it's not very good into the corners. Now that's where I'm struggling, and again just really struggling to get a nice turn. Now we can open the monster up and the beast is off. Oh god, oh, a bit of contact there as the wheel went up. Sorry about that, but god dear, once you open this thing up you cannot stop it. And almost up 160, it gets to its speed so goddamn quick. I'd like to see this bike against one of the sports bikes. I think this would give it a match up to about 150. It is super quick. Right, let's see if we can do another lap and it's slightly quicker. And we've got into the lead as well, guys. That's a really, really good start. But I think even the AI are struggling to control these bikes on this circuit, which is helping me, I think. Right, slow it down through here. Just seeing, oh god, a bike came up the inside. I'm definitely not the quickest through there, but I'm really worried going into the really tough corners at speed on this thing. I'm just feeling it just understeering, and I'm just veering off slightly, so I'm just having to back off the throttle slightly, and then just open it out again. So just slightly backing off there and open it out. Try not to brake too much at those low angles, because otherwise I'm just going to slide off. Right, slow it down, slow it down. That's much tighter through there, and open the throttle again, and the thing just wants to take off. You really do feel it. Right, let's see if we can get past him here again. Yes, we're back into the lead. Right, we've got to slow it down through this sector. Oh god, it's really tough, almost into the wall, really close. Oh my god, that was close. Nearly just totally took one of my wing mirrors off as I was really close, but I managed just to pull out. Right, got to slow it down into this sector. We almost came off here last time and went straight into another bike, and again we've overrun the corner. Really struggled to turn it in at speed. Right, let's see if we can keep the wheel down on this sector. We really struggled. Always going around on the outside, just slightly, just muck him in the corner. He's not, I'm not letting him get past, and fire it out, and that front wheel's up again. Oh my god, it just feels like I'm just going to take off. I'd like to see someone ride this with anti-wheelie off completely. I mean, if you want me to try it just for a laugh on a circuit and see how far I can get, I will, guys, but I think it'd be pretty funny because I'm struggling to keep the wheel down even with it on full. So that's going to be quite a difficult thing to do. Right, let's see if we can get a nice line through here, and the front wheel's kicking up again, but we're trying just to get past him and power it again. Oh, got a bit of contact again, almost went straight into the wall again, but really struggled to get through that sector. Really, really quick. The AI is slightly quicker, but as soon as I get on that straight, I can just absolutely leave them for dead. Definitely have the power from the slow corners. Just don't have the speed into the corners. That's the problem. So let's see if we can just push it a little bit more on this last lap. Otherwise, we're going to have a really close run into that last section. And I expect the AI always seem to speed up in the last lap, and that was not a bad lap time. 2 minutes 21. I mean, that's not super quick, but it's an improvement. Oh god, again we slowed down through there, and the AI have shot past. We're definitely going to have to probably have a little fiddle with the suspension now next time we race this, because it's definitely understeering quite a lot, and the back end feels a little bit unstable as well into the slow corners, but you're going to expect that, and you feel it a lot more when you're on pro physics. If you were to put it on semi-pro or standard, you're not going to feel how much this bike doesn't like to go around the corners, but you feel it a lot on pro physics. That's when you know to back off so you don't come off. And I've just caught the side there. I had a little bit of contact with that bike from behind, and it pushed me into the wall, but I managed to stay on the bike at least. Right, let's try and get through here without making contact, and we've just squeezed past. But I told you they always up the pace on the last lap. So we've got to be really careful with these slow corners. Just try not to overrun it this time. Right, slow it down, slow it down. Oh god, no, we've overdone it again. We really do struggle into that corner. Right, let's just power it. I think we've still got the edge. Yes, we're just ahead by a 0.8 of a second. That's not a lot. Right, let's try and get a nice turn and fire it out. Oh god, that was just an awesome turn there. and we've managed to get a little bit of a buffer, have we? Or is he just behind us? No, he's just behind us. I thought we'd got away from him there because his marker was totally synced with mine. I couldn't actually see if he was behind me or not, but now I can see it. Oh God, he squeezed past. Oh, there you go, guys. I said they would do it on the last sector. Right, we've got to try and get a nice line past him. Can we get past him here? No, let's just hold back as the wheel just kicks up. Can I just slick past him? Just sneak past him there, and now we just open the thing up. I don't think he can catch us once we open this damn monster up, and off we go. But we've got to now that last sector, the last corner, because this could be a real difficult last bit if he gets up the inside. No, he's not close enough. Let's just open the throttle, take off, and it looks like we're going to get to the end and get a victory. And that's 20,000 credits to the kitty and another gold medal. Awesome. So there you go, guys. Another victory, but that wasn't easy. But I think the sheer power of that absolute beast won me the race, because I didn't ride it to its ability. If I could actually set it up a little bit better, I think I could have done miles better in those corners. But for a first experience, I'll take it. Right, let's get into another racing, guys. Now we're going to do something even. We're going to do a really fast circuit race on the R6 again, guys. We're going to go on something really fast because I saw some good ones. So we're going to get into that now. So here we go. Guys, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. We've got to claim our reward first, and we've got to choose between these two awesome bikes. Oh my God, these bikes look good. Now, I've tried the one on the left, the Augusta, on Ride 1. I know how that handles, and it handles like a dream. It's an awesome bike. One I definitely want in the garage, but I've never seen the one on the right. So that's where I'm at. Big decision. Now, we definitely want this one, but this one, oh, it's higher performance points as well. I've never ever experienced or seen one of these bikes, so that's where I'm at. I think I'm going to go with, I'm going to go with this one just because I've never seen it and I've never ridden it, so we don't know what it's like, and we've got to have something different. But guys, we're racking up some awesome bikes in the garage. And also, guys, when you get these rewards, if you don't like either bike, you can always sell them. I mean, I haven't done that yet, but you can always sell them and get the credits to bump up your credits and buy something else. Right, guys, now it's time to move on and get straight into another fast racer. Here we go. Right, guys, we're going to try Monza Grand Prix Circuit. Now, I've never been around here on a bike, only in a car. Now, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be really hard, I think. Some of those corners on this circuit can be tough, but it's going to be fun. So we're going to get straight into it. So here we go. Guys, I cannot wait to race around here. This is going to be really, really difficult. But I'm going to try my best, so let's get straight into it now. Right, so here we go with a race around Monza on the R6. I'm looking forward to this. We've put anti-wheelie on medium this time as well. Hopefully that's not a wrong decision, but let's see if we can get a good start here. Oh, keep that front wheel down, that's not bad. And we fired out the blocks really quick again. Let's see if we can get into that first chicane and not get crashed on. Now, it has got some tough chicanes on this circuit, but hopefully we should be okay. Right, slow it down. Try and get a nice line, flip it into that section, flip it over. Oh, brilliant. We stayed off the curb as well. That was awesome. And we're sitting in a decent position. We're sitting in P4. Let's see if we can get a nice drive into this corner. Now, the next chicane coming up is a absolute nightmare, even in a car. So this is where I'm going to struggle. I'm either going to crash off or I'm going to get knocked off. Right, let's try and just remember, slow down as you go under that bridge. Slow it down, turn it in. Oh, that's not bad. Flip it over. Oh my God, we nailed it first time. Awesome. Now let's try and get a nice drive and try and catch the two in front. We're not doing too bad so far. We're definitely not going to have the pace around here, I don't think. I think we're going to struggle to get the gold, but I will try my best. If I can get in the top three, that would be a result. Right, nice turn into there, nice drive, trying to get in their slipstream. We've got quite a few bikes behind us, so we've got to be careful into the slow corners that we don't get knocked off. I find that you do get rear-ended quite a lot on this game. The AI don't mind just knocking you straight off. So we're going to have to be careful slowing into this next corner. Slow it down, try and lean it over. That wasn't as tight as I would like it, but we're not doing too bad. We got a nice drive, and we flip it over. Oh, we got a nice drive through there, and we've managed just to sneak past into second place, and we're absolutely flying. Oh my God, what a drive out of that corner. The AI was so slow through there, and we've just sort of flew past both of them. And can we slow it down into this section? Now this corner can be really, really tough, and we've got in there a little bit wide. We went into a little bit hot, but we're managing to hold on to. We've got a bike coming up the inside. We've got to be careful that we don't get knocked off. No, we've managed to drive to the line. Are we going to get over the line in the lead? Yes, we do. So we're over the line, and that's not a bad first lap. Oh my God, what an experience so far. This circuit is awesome. It really, really is. And I didn't think it would be this good on a bike. Right, slow it down, slow it down. We've got to nail this now. Oh God, the back end started wiggling around, almost came off, and again. Oh my God, that was close. Just managed to hold on to the bike, but it was all over the place under braking. But I haven't done any adjustments to the suspension. I think I do need to start doing some setups on these bikes. And when I do a setup, guys, I will show you at the end of the video. So if you guys want to see what I've used in the races, I will do that as well. Right, let's slow it down into this sector. Oh, we got into there a little bit too hot. Oh my God, we just managed to flip it over. We didn't. Oh, luckily we didn't get a penalty. Oh, but that was only a slight. We just missed that edge of that curb there. Oh my God. But sometimes that can happen. I've done that a couple of times in the car, and we managed to squeeze back past. But that was really, really close. If we had got a penalty, then that would have been a real shame, because we've done so good so far. Right, let's just try and hold on to this lead. We've got two bikes sitting right behind us, and we've actually pulled away from the main group of bikes. Oh no, he's come up the inside. It's come from nowhere. Got in my slipstream. Right, we're going to go into this corner together. I might just have to back off and let him go. Otherwise, we're going to absolutely poleaxe into each other. Oh God, that was tight. No, I've just had to let him go. I didn't want to go, just accelerate just in case he took me off. And we've managed to get through there nice and smooth anyway. And we can get back in his slipstream. Right, let's slipstream him. But we've got to be careful, because we've actually got a couple of bikes behind us as well. So we're going to have to be careful. They're not going to slipstream us, but we've managed to get past him. Now we've got to nail this corner. Let's try and get it a bit tighter this time. Let's try and turn it in. No, we've got a little bit wide, but we're not doing too bad. Can we get a nice drive? Really struggling. I can feel the back end just rolling. It's really kicking. I'm definitely going to sort out. It's always the back end on these bikes. They dip into the corners fine, but then you just feel the back end just wanting to pull round. The suspension on it just really needs sorting out, but we will do that in a future episode. Right, slow it down. Let's see if we can get another good line through here. Nice tight line. Oh, that was pretty good. A little bit of a wobble there as I tried to brake a little bit on the front there, but just managed to hold it and control it, and we're off again. But so are we going to manage to nail this chicane coming up? We can't afford to muck it up this time, guys, otherwise I guarantee you we will get a penalty or we'll come off. Right, we've got to start slowing down just before the bridge. Slow it down, slow it down. Now lean in, get a nice line through there. What the hell? What the hell did he do? He went straight over both curves, straight into the lead. Oh my God, it almost took me off as well. You absolute cheat. At least I did mine by mistake. That looked a little bit intentional. Right, we've got to try and nail it now. I'm not having this. Right, I want to win this now. Let's try and get a nice line on there. And he just nicked that curve as well, but he's still got a better drive than me. And we've got a bike right behind us as well. Now this is going to get tricky. I need to start pushing this bike a little bit more into these last sections. Or I'm a bit worried. This bike might go up the inside into this section. I might have to slow it and take a wider line. No, let's go up the inside. No, he braked really early. Can I turn it over? It's onto the curb. Oh God, we lost a bit of speed through there, but we managed just to control it, and it looks like we're going to take second place unless we can get a bit of slipstream here. We've got a bike slipstream in us. We're just going to have to try and dive up the inside at the right time, but we're going to go into that corner really hot. Right, so we're going in, slow it down, slow it down. No, we're going too fast. I knew this would happen. Don't lose it. Right onto the green stuff, but that's all right. That's still part of the circuit. Are we going to lose it here? Oh God, I just felt a little bit of contact there as I've just turned in, and we're going to fire it to the line. And are we going to take a win? Oh my God, guys, what a win. What a recovery. Oh my God. First time as well. I almost totally stuffed that up on that last corner, but managed just to get enough pace and drive it to the line. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. That is the last event of the episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And leave your comments. You've all been brilliant. The series is so amazing. I'm enjoying the game so much. Thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye, guys.